Good morning. I'm here. I'm here. I don't know what I did with my glasses. That's what I was looking for. So I had to pull my back up. Good morning. Come on in. No idea what I did with those glasses. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on. I know, I'm here. I was looking for my glasses. I don't know what I did with them. I had to go pull my work glasses out. Somebody's been in my office. That's why I can't find him. Hey, Daddy. Hey, Maggie. Good morning. Somebody's been in here. That's why I can't find him, because I try not to. Good morning, Dee. Hey, Robert. I try not to take those glasses out of my office because I know I'll lose them. But I have no idea where they are. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have no idea where they're at. But good morning, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. I was looking for a pen. Come on in the room. Sorry I'm late. I was looking for my glasses. Somebody lost my glasses. Somebody was in my office. I don't know. One of them kids. One of those kids got in here. Yeah. Good morning, Liz. How are you? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, everyone. As you come in, double tap for me. Double tap. Share the stream out. You're doing great. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Double tap. Share the stream out. Let's fix my camera. Good morning. Let's put these on. Double tap. Share the stream out. Let me do the same. Let's do the same. Let's do it. Let's do it. Good morning to you all. Good morning, Teeks. Hey, Sergio. Good morning, good morning. Let me share this out, and then we'll get started. How are you? Hello, Hassan. Good morning. Welcome to the room. Welcome. My focus is mindset and productivity. That's my focus. Mindset and productivity. That's what I teach. I teach mindset and productivity. That's what I teach. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Happy birthday, Angel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Did it work? Okay, there we go. Yes, it worked. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Liz, I think you sent me a message. I'll check it after. How can you help an architect into your sector to develop? Into my sector to develop. How I can help you develop systems. If you want to be more productive, that is my my area of expertise. If you want to implement systems in your business, your life in general, that is my specialty. You want to put systems in place to be more productive, that is my specialty. That is where I shine, okay? That is where I shine. All right, so if that is your question, how can I help you as an architect? That's how I can help you. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Miss Gloria. So if you want to work with me, there you go. Send me a message with the word mentor. Good morning, Uncle Expert. How are you? Send me a message with the word mentor, and yeah, I'll send you some details as to how you can work with me. Okay? All right? All right. Yes, this AI thing. It just typed expert in productivity, and that I am. Thank you, AI. It just typed there expert in productivity. I am that. Okay? I am. All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the room. Welcome, welcome. I am Anika V. Brown. Welcome to my virtual space. I am a millionaire educator. Welcome to my virtual space. Get connected, get connected, get connected. Hit that follow button and join me right here Mondays through Fridays, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We gather here, we get our mindset together, we strategize, and we go out and we execute, okay? We don't just show up and listen, we apply the lessons that we learn to our lives so that we can get results. So you want to get connected to this community. We're going places. We're doing major things. Thank you all who showed up on my live yesterday. I was just sitting outside waiting on my daughter, so I decided to go live. Hey, good morning, Edgar. How are you? Good morning to you. So yes, we're going places and we're doing major things in our lives, amazing things with our lives. So get connected so you can do the same. All right. You caught it late. Okay. That's all right. I did put the replay on Facebook. I did. I put the replay on Facebook. I got your message. I'm going to read it after I get off the live. Okay. I will respond once I get off the live stream so we can get into the details. Okay. All right. Awesome. So we like to get started here with our gratitude check-in. So what I want you to do is go ahead and drop in the comments some things that you're absolutely grateful for today. What are you grateful for today? We practice gratitude here because it helps to keep us in the mindset of abundance. We're not sitting around complaining about who's not here, what's not here, what we lack. Bonjour to you, Louise. How are you? We're not complaining. No, we're not. We are not at all. We're going to find things in our lives to be grateful for. Thank you, Angel. Angel be chilling. How are you? Grateful for the big three. Awesome. So go ahead and drop in the comments some things that you're absolutely grateful for today. Grateful for all of it. The journey of becoming. I love that. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's my birthday. Grateful for another year. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Manna Bloom. And good morning. If you could... The same thing that Solomon asked. What's this? Cutting through the matrix. The same question that Solomon asked. That's what I would ask. That's what I would ask for more wisdom. That's what I would ask for. Grateful for my family. Awesome. No pain and good energy. Sunshine. I love that, Queen E. Good morning to you. Grateful for everything. Awesome. 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 Grateful for abundance flowing into my life. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're very welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for showing up. So again, we practice gratitude here because it helps to keep us in a mindset of abundance, okay? In the mindset of abundance. Good morning, Whit. How are you? How you doing? All right, so that is our gratitude check-in. Good morning, Patty. How are you? Good morning to you. That is our gratitude check-in. We're going to move into our theme. So our theme for this year is executive living. We're focusing on operating our lives like a Fortune 500 company, and we are the executive over that enterprise. All right. You are an enterprise, whether you have an EIN number or not. You are the brand. You are the enterprise, and we're focusing on operating at a high level. Okay. All right. And with that, we have two mantras that we're walking through the year with. Mantra number one, I am an effective executive over my life. That's mantra number one. I am an effective executive over my life. Not just an executive, but a very effective one. So we're making a decision that is going to get us to the place that we're trying to go. We're making the connection. We're putting ourselves out there. Okay. So we are effective executives over our lives. And a second one, I only exude executive energy. I am focused. I'm disciplined. I'm organized. Thank you, Benny, for all the roses. I appreciate you. So the second one, I only exude executive energy. I'm focused, I'm disciplined, I'm organized. I'm focused. I will not let every shiny thing pull me to the left or to the right. No, I'm focused on where I'm going. I am disciplined. I cannot operate based on my emotions. I can be disappointed and still committed to the mission that I'm working on. All right? So I'm disciplined. I'm going to get up and do what I got to do. I will not let my emotions manage me or run me. All right. I'm organized. I'm not here, there, and everywhere and in everything. You cannot do that and be effective. You got to make a decision on what it's going to take for you to get to where you're going and keep that organized. Can't have your hands in everything and everywhere. No. It doesn't work. All right. So those are the two mantras that we're walking through the year with. I am an effective executive over my life. And number two, I only exude executive energy. I'm focused. I'm disciplined. I'm organized. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's pray and then we'll get into our affirmations. We pray the 23rd Psalm here every morning because it's important that you're praying. Very important. Hey, Marcos, how are you? So here we go. I'm going to pray for all of us, and you are going to type amen in the comments. It says that you agree or you agree with what the prayer says. Okay? So here we go. The Lord is our shepherd. We shall not want. He makes us to lie down in green pastures. He leads us beside still waters. He restores our souls. He leads us in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil. For thou art with us, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort us. Thou preparest a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Thou anointest our heads with oil, our cups run over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Amen and amen. Yes, surely, without a doubt, goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives. Amen indeed. Amen indeed. All right, let's keep it moving. We're going to move into our affirmations. You can find them in the front of my new book. Here we go. The affirmations are right here. Okay, so I'm going to go through them right now. So if you're looking for them, you can find them in the front of my new book, The Leadership Cheat Code, okay? This is my new book. If you want a copy, you're going to message me the word book. We will start using this book. Good morning, Lexi. Next week, okay? So we're moving into this book next week. So if you want to follow along with us, grab you a copy so that you can join us, okay? All right, so we start next week in this book right here, Leadership Cheat Code. And again, the affirmations, they're right here, so you can follow along with them as I'm reading. Okay? Let me take a sip of my ginger water. Good morning. Hey, how are you? All right, so let's work through them. Let's do that. I'm going to read through them. You're going to repeat them to yourself. And then you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. Okay, so here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I am patient with myself. I am patient with others. I have compassion for myself. And I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous and I have peace. I forgive myself and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a discipline builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. Today I choose peace. Today I choose joy. Today I choose faith. And today I choose to flourish. I give myself permission to be successful. I give myself permission to take up space. I give myself permission to live my dreams. I give myself permission to win. I am a visionary. I see beyond my present. I think beyond limitations. I create the future. Nothing is impossible for me. Nothing is impossible for me. I can build it. I can write it. I can become it. I can heal from it. I can recover. I can start over and still win. It can be fully funded. Nothing is impossible for me. Nothing. I can have it. I can become it. I can overcome it. I can recover. I can purchase it. I can own it. Okay? Nothing is impossible for me. I can write it. Whatever your goals are, whatever your aspirations are, doesn't matter your background. Doesn't matter your family lineage. Okay? None of that matters. None of that matters. You can have it. You can own it. You can become it. Nothing is impossible for you. Can be fully funded. I want you to believe that with all of you, with everything inside of you. I want you to believe it. Nothing is impossible for me. I can become the person that I see in my head. I can heal and recover and live a life that looks like it has never been disrupted. Nothing crazy ever happened. All of that is absolutely possible for you. All right. Hey, Maxwell, good morning. Thank you so much for stopping by. I need to reset my mindset. Absolutely. That is a necessary step for growth and for becoming. Okay, Rosie? That is necessary for growth and becoming. All right. So I want you to stay in that headspace of nothing is impossible for me. I can have it. I can become it. I can live the life that I desire. I can absolutely have it. Yes, Latoya. Yes, indeed. You can have it. You can become it. You can own it. You can write it. You can launch it. And it doesn't matter what people say. Okay? It doesn't matter. You can become it. You can own it. It's only crazy until it happens. Yeah. And a lot of people won't jump on board until it happens for you. But you got to believe within yourself that this thing right here is absolutely possible for me. It's absolutely possible for me. And I'm going to apply myself and do what I have to do on my end to make it happen for me. Okay? All right. Great, great, great. Awesome. Awesome. So those are the affirmations. Again, you can find them in the front of you can find them in a Bold Moves manual, but the updated version, you can find them in Leadership Cheat Code. Okay, they're right here. Okay, you can find them right here. Leadership Cheat Code. This is my new book. Again, we're going to start using this book next week, so make sure that you get your copy. All right. All right. All right. All right. Awesome. So here are your need to knows really quickly. Let's get into it. For those of you who are new here, you may not know, but I do have a mentorship program. So if you know that you're struggling with procrastination, struggling with limited mindset, someone just said that they need to reset their mindset. Those are the things that you struggle with. Good morning, Vicky. How are you? And you're ready to go to your next level. You need some support. You need guidance. You need structure. You need accountability. You can message me the word mentor, and I'll send you some information as to how you can work with me. All right. If you want to read up more about the services that I offer, you can see the link in my bio. Okay. To get more details, see the link in my bio, because I know a lot of individuals, let me say this, I don't bite. Okay. A lot of people, because I'm on this public forum, you may feel intimidated about reaching out to me, but I'm here to help, okay? I'm here to help. As long as you have a legitimate question, right? And you're seeking sincere help. Someone sent me an email last night. One of you all on here sent me an email, and I truly appreciate that email, that you trust me so much to send me that information. So here's what I always say. This is not the year that you're going to sit down with the questions that you have and the inquiries that you have, because one conversation could be what you need to totally transform your life. Okay? So don't feel intimidated. And I understand a lot of times it's out of respect. Okay? It's out of respect for me. But I invite you, if you have a legitimate question that you would like to ask me, you can send it in a DM or you can email me. Okay? You can do that. All right? This person was bold enough to say, hey, here's where I'm at. Here's where I want to go. But these are the hindrances that I'm facing right now. And guess what? Because I appreciate the person for taking that time to reach out to me, I was able to give them some strategy. So this is not the year for you to sit on the questions that you have for your next level. Okay? It's not the year to sit on those questions. Ask your question. You know that the person just may have the answer that you seek. Ask it. The worst they could say is, no, I'm not answering your question. And guess what? You move on to the next person who will. Keep knocking until that door opens. Okay? All right. Awesome. Awesome. So don't be intimidated. You can always send me a message if you have any questions at all. Now, for those of you who are looking to get into coaching and mentorship, you want to build a platform here in the social media space. If you already started but you're struggling, go to the link in my bio, go through that free training. And if you want to take the next step with me, just follow the instructions that it gives you at the end of the training. Now, what I am doing with this new campaign that I started, We Should All Be Millionaires, I want to help Christian coaches and mentors. If you've been struggling to be profitable in the social media space, here are the things that you got to do. You're going to go to the link in my bio, go through that training, okay? Go through the training that's on the link in my bio, the free training. You're going to email me one of the lessons that you learned in that training. And then you're going to send me a link to your online business, your online coaching or mentorship business. I want to sow into Christian coaches and mentors, okay? You got to make sure that you have a platform already and you at least started doing something, okay? Don't send me an email if you haven't done anything. It's just a thought in your head. So go through the free training, email me one lesson that you learned from the training, and send me a link to your online coaching business or mentorship. I want to help you to be profitable in this social media space. So I want to invest in you. Okay, so each month I'm going to pick one of you to invest in your business. Okay, Christian coaches, Christian mentors. If you know somebody that's a Christian coach, a Christian mentor, please get this information out to them. All right, so the instruction again, you're going to go to the link in my bio, go through that free training, email me. I give you all the contact details for that. Email me something that you learned in that free training. And then you're going to send me a link to your online platform. Okay? All right? And I'm going to pick one of you each month for the next 5 months to invest in your business. All right? We should all be millionaires and we can help each other to do that. Let me help you catch up if you've been struggling to be profitable in this social media space. All right? Share this information if you know somebody that is a coach or a mentor. It may not be you, but you know somebody that is really trying to make a difference in this world, but they've been struggling. Please get this information to them. All right? All right. Great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If you have any questions, again, feel free to send me a message. Let me know. Let me know what your questions are. All right, great. Let's get into the word of the day. Let's do that. Today, I have time. I have time today. I'm not rushing today, but let's get into the word of the day. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we're going to be talking about empowerment this morning. Page 119 of the Bold Moves Manual. So empowerment is the word of the day. And we're in the Bold Moves Manual. We're finishing this off this week. And then next week, we're moving into Leadership Cheat Code. So we're talking about empowerment, page 119 and 120. Yes, of the Bold Moves Manual. If you want a copy of this book, message me the word book. Okay, so it's actually 119. Okay, message me the word book if you want a copy of both of these books, because they're not the types of book that you just read one time and you put it down. No, you got to go back over it. Hey, Jean, can you message me? Send me a message. Don't put it in the comments because I won't be able to respond to your comment. All right? And I know that your page is probably private, so send it to me in a message. For those of you who want a copy of the book or this one, you're going to message me the word book, okay? So I can send you the details. Now, I'm working on, this is going to be a big step for me, and I'm still thinking through it, but I'm working on managing the sales of my book so all the orders could just go through the link in my bio. I'm working on it. You all know that the shipping and handling stuff, like, I'm working on it. If I decide to like go full speed with it, starting next month, I'll just have the link in my bio for you to purchase my books. Okay? All right. All right. It's a big step for me, but I thought about it yesterday. You can send me a message, Jean. You can send me a message, okay? And I was like, okay, I'm going to test it out. We'll see. I'm going to do a test run next month and see how it works out, okay? I love writing books, but handling the shipping and all of that stuff, that part of it can be tricky sometimes. But I'm going to test it out next month and see how it works out and if I can actually continue, okay? So I'm going to stock up, and instead of the instruction that I usually send to your DM, I would just tell you to go to the link in bio to purchase your copy. Okay, so I'm going to test it out. This is a big move for my business. So we'll see how it works out. All right. Good morning, Lady Lux. How are you? How you doing? All right, so let's get into it. So again, the word of the day is empowerment. We're on page 119 and 120 of the Bold Moves Manual. For those of you who are just coming in the room, go ahead and pull it up in your copy of the book. Empowerment. That's what we're talking about. Empowerment. That is the word of the day. Empowerment. All right, so here we go. Let's get into it. So empowerment is authority or power given to someone to do something. It's the process of becoming stronger or more confident. I love this definition, so I'm going to read it again. It's the authority or power given to someone to do something. The process of becoming stronger or more confident. Now, this word, it holds the key to transformation, to success and fulfillment, right? Empowerment is a force. It is. Empowerment is a force. It can take you where you're destined to be. It's the process of owning your power, right? Recognizing your worth and taking intentional steps towards your best life, or whatever the results are that you seek by the time we get to the end of this year, or in life in general, whatever result you seek in life overall. Okay? Now, a lot of individuals, they wait for someone to give them the go-ahead to be great. But true empowerment is not necessarily given, it's claimed. Okay? Not always given, because a lot of people, and I'm speaking from experience, a lot of people would prefer me to just sit down and be quiet. They tell me all the time, be quiet. Your husband should be speaking, not you. Your husband should be teaching, not you. A lot of people would prefer me to sit down and be quiet, but that is not going to happen, right? I claim my empowerment. I claim it. So again, true empowerment is not necessarily given, it is claimed. Okay? So claim it. Claim it. All right? Yeah, old school, telling me to sit down. So let's unlock the power of empowerment so that you can walk in confidence, in purpose, and authority into your new season of life. Now, empowerment looks like you stepping into your potential with boldness and taking control of your destiny. Okay? Taking control of your destiny. It involves three key elements. Number one is self-awareness. This is so important. My God, it's important. So number one is self-awareness, which is understanding your strengths, your gifts, and areas for development. I promise you, if you could get this, if you can truly understand the things that you're really good at, if you can truly understand your gifting and how to use it, not just knowing that you know how to sing, but understand, have a deeper understanding behind it, right? It'll totally revolutionize your life. I promise you it will. Nobody can stop me from teaching because I understand that that is my strength. That is a gifting that I have. And I also understand the deep meaning behind it, or the deep impact, the great impact that teaching someone something that can change their life, that it has on them or has on the world in general. If I can give you some information that is going to change your life and you can teach that information to someone else, that is how we change the world. So I'm very aware of my strengths. I'm very aware of the gifting that I have and how to use it for impact. You got to find that in yourself as well. You have to understand that. You have to. And I also understand the areas that I need to grow in. I acknowledge them all the time. I share it with you all. I'm not afraid to say, here's what I'm struggling with. Here's where I'm falling short. Okay? So you got to be self-aware. Understand your strengths, understand your gifts, understand the areas of growth or the areas that you need to grow in, because you cannot operate in power if you don't recognize the power that is within you. All right. Good morning, Mental. How are you? You cannot operate in power if you don't recognize the power within you. Then there's self-belief, which is different. It is. Good morning, John. How are you? It's different. There's self-belief, so trusting that you have what it takes to succeed. Thank you so much for the daily heart me. Thank you, Juan. Trusting that you have what it takes to succeed even when challenges arise. Empowerment is believing in yourself before anyone else does, because a lot of times people won't jump on your bandwagon when you first start out. Hey, Amazing A, good morning. How are you? Right? When you first start out, no one is going to clap for you. They won't believe in the dreams that you have, right? Some of them, they're going to laugh. Who do you think you are trying to accomplish that? Who do you think you are trying to go to that level? They're going to laugh, but you have to believe in yourself. Even if they never clap, even if they never say good job, you got to believe in yourself. Okay? All right, so know that most times they won't clap until you get the big win. Because again, I'll say it's only crazy until it happens. So you'll start your new venture, your new pursuit, and they'll laugh and say you're crazy for even thinking that you can do that. But it's only crazy until it happens. It's only crazy until you get that big win or that big opportunity, because you believed in yourself so much that you put yourself out there so that opportunities can find you. It's only crazy until it happens. So you believe in you even when nobody's clapping for you. Even when they tell you to your face what you're doing is too much. Still believe in you. Okay? Yes, I love that. Focus on the assignment and not the applause. Focus on the assignment and not the applause. Believe in you. Okay? All right, so let's keep it going. You also need action to be empowered. You need action. Don't sit there and be planning and just planning and planning and planning in your head. You've been planning now for 5 years and you haven't taken action yet. You haven't taken the first step yet. Don't sit there in analysis paralysis. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? And if you've been doing that, it stops today. So action, you need action to be empowered. You walking boldly in the direction of your purpose, not sitting and waiting. Not sitting and waiting. Empowerment is not just a mindset, it's a movement. It's a movement. I'm empowered to change my financial status. I'm empowered to change the world around me. And the world around you doesn't always have to be a big stage or social media. It can be your immediate circle. You're empowered to change the world around you. Empowerment is about creating the right circumstances by stepping out in faith and confidence. Okay? So, why does empowerment matter? Let's talk about that. Why does empowerment matter? Without empowerment, we remain stuck in fear, doubt, and inaction. But when you embrace empowerment, 3 powerful shifts takes place. Let's walk through them. Number 1, we break free from limiting beliefs. When you're empowered, your belief that you used to have of saying, oh my God, that could never be me. No, an empowered person say, I'm going to try it. I'm going to go. I'm going to put myself out there. Okay? Knees shaking and all, sweating bullets, but I'm going to try it. Okay? I know I can do this. I know I can accomplish it. I know I can learn something that is even more powerful. Saying that to yourself and believing that, you know what? I know I can learn something from this experience. Okay? So, number 1, we break free from limiting belief. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that we're not enough, we're not qualified, or we're not ready yet, right? When in fact, you are ready. You're ready for the new life. You're ready for the next level. You're ready for the new tables. Because what you got to consider, even though you can do some preparation ahead of time, but you have to consider that if you're going to a new table, if you're going to take a seat at a new table, you're not going to know everything. You got to show up as a student. I'm here to learn. So I'm not walking in this room just yapping. This is a new table. Let me sit down and observe. Let me absorb. Okay? All right? So you're not walking in there just yapping. No, don't do that. Okay? All right? And I don't want you to be afraid of sitting at the table. Sit at the table and observe. Usually the smartest person is usually the quiet one. Okay? All right? Okay. So you are ready. You're ready for the new life. You're ready for the next level. You're ready for the new table, ready for the new connections. You are ready. So when you're empowered, first thing that happens, you break free of limiting beliefs. Empowerment shatters lies and replaces them with the truth. You are capable. You are worthy. You are enough. Yes, I like that. I'm ready. Absolutely, you are. All right? So you are capable. You are worthy. You are enough. I want you to believe that. Okay? Another shift is we become more resilient when we're empowered. Life will always throw challenges our way. That's just life. That's just the cycle of life, right? It will always throw challenges our way, but empowered individuals, they don't crumble under pressure. They don't. They rise above it. They rise above it. Empowerment gives you the mindset to see obstacles as opportunities, and that is a principle that I teach all the time. All the time. Now, we also shift to inspiring others when we're empowered. Empowerment isn't just about us. When we walk in our power, we give others permission to do the same. Again, this is how we change the world. Changing the world has to start with you. You can't wake up every day and say, oh, this one needs to do this so that the world can be a better place. That one needs to do this so that the world can be a better place. The government need to... I hear that all the time. Now, what are you doing? Who are you impacting? Because that is how the world is going to change, right? You have some principles that you live by that you know has helped you to contribute positively to society. Who are you inspiring? Who are you sharing it with? We cannot get up every day and say, oh, the government need to do this, the government need to do that in whatever country you're in. And I do understand that decisions that the government makes does impact people. but you can do your part as well. Okay? All right? Okay. So your confidence, your courage, and your success can be the light that ignites someone else's fire. Okay? So here's how you're going to become an even more empowered individual. Okay? Here's how you're going to do that. Number one, you're going to speak life over yourself. Speak life. We do it here every morning. And this is to reiterate that. Okay? Speak life over yourself. Words have power. They do. God created the world with words. Let there be light, and there was light. Words are powerful. They have a creative element to it. Okay? So speak life over yourself. Because if you're constantly telling yourself that you're not ready, you will never feel ready and you will never be ready. Because your words are creating that reality, and it's going to give you evidence because of what you believe in, what you're saying. Okay? It's going to give you evidence that you're not ready because of what you're saying. That is how powerful your words are. Keep saying, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I don't have the qualification. I don't. Let's shift that. Let's change that. Okay? Use declarations and affirmations and add action to it. Okay? I am powerful. I am qualified. I am walking in purpose. Okay? Okay. All right. So use these affirmations over your life. The more you speak it, the more you believe it. And the more you believe it, the more you live it. And that is what's important. Can't just be up here. You got to live it out. All right. The next thing is to take bold actions as we have committed to. Remember, empowerment is not just a mindset. It is a movement. It's not just a mindset. It's a movement. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. If you don't hear anything else I say today, hear that. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Whether that's launching the business or applying for a new position, right? Or setting boundaries in place. Maybe you've been living your life without any boundaries. So setting boundaries, your future self will thank you. Okay? Because right now people are taking advantage of your time, taking advantage of your possession. They don't respect you like they should. So if you set boundaries in place right now, I promise you your future self is going to thank you for that. Your future self is going to thank you for standing up and setting boundaries. Okay? So set the boundary, pay off debt. That's another thing that your future self would thank you for. Pay off the debt. Or invest in your personal development. Take the leap. It will be worth it. Absolutely worth it. The best investment I made was in myself. In myself. The best investment that you can make is in yourself. And it's going to help to empower you. Okay? Confirmation, I need to set boundaries for my evening time. Yes. Yes. And a lot of people overlook that. They don't think about time boundaries. They don't think about that. But that is important. Okay? Because if people take advantage of your time, pretty soon you're going to be burnt out. You're going to be so frustrated, right? Your shoulders are going to be so heavy, and it all stemmed from not setting boundaries for your time. Yeah. So time boundaries are very important. Very important. If you make the decision that, hey, my evening hours just for me and my family, my evening hours just for me to get into reading or do some personal development, put some boundaries in place. I'm sorry, but you cannot call me between this time and that time because I'm busy doing this thing. And if they love you, they will respect that. If they love you, they will respect it. Okay? All right. Awesome. Next thing that you're going to do is surround yourself with empowered people. Surround yourself with empowered people. Who you are connected to matters. It does. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, challenge you, and push you towards your best self, or to become your best self. Because what we do know is that disempowered people will drain you. They will. They will drain you. Okay? Used to tell my wife and family, time set for everything, which is important. Yeah. Yeah. That is very important. Okay? Disempowered people will drain you, but empowered people will ignite you. Empowerment is not a one-time event. I want you to keep that in mind as well. It's a daily choice. It's a daily choice that you have to make. Every day you have the opportunity to rise above fear, take ownership of your destiny, and walk in the fullness of who you are called to be and created to be. It's up to you and you alone. If you are part of this community, you know I teach responsibility, personal responsibility. You have to take ownership of whatever result that you're getting in your life. The buck stops with you. Okay? So it's up to you and you alone to speak life, right? To take bold action and to surround yourself with the right people who are going to push you to become the greatest or the best version of yourself. Okay? Right. Empowerment is not just a feeling. It's not. It's a force to be reckoned with. You got to understand that. And once you step into it, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Okay? No limit to what you can achieve. All right. So that is the word of the day. Empowerment. Again, it's on page 119 of the Bold Moves Manual. Page 119, if you want to go over the word, you want to get a copy of the book, you're going to message me the word book. Okay? So what I just read to you is on page 119 and 120 of the Bold Moves Manual. So if you want a copy of this book, you're going to message me the word book. Okay? Send me a message with the word book. So empowerment is the word of the day. Empowerment is the word of the day. Be empowered. Speak life over yourself. Send me a message with the word book. I won't be able to respond to your comments. So send me a message. Gazelle, I hope I said that right. Send me a message with the word book. Okay? There's a little yellow box next to where you just type the word book. Use that yellow box. Okay? And I'll send you the instructions how you can get your copy. All right. So empowerment is the word of the day. I want you to remember that you're powerful. You're qualified. You are enough. You are enough. Dream big. Go higher. Do great things. Even if people don't clap for you. Because again, a lot of people won't jump on the bandwagon when you first start out. When you make the decision that, hey, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to totally turn my life around. A lot of people, all they can see is the you. Thank you for messaging me. Is the you of yesteryear. So you got to believe in you and believe in that dream and that aspiration that you have. So much so that their words don't faze you. Their disbelief does not impact you. You got to believe in you. And be empowered and get up and do what you got to do to create this life that you want. Okay? All right? Awesome. Any questions? I got time today. Any questions? If you don't have any questions, I'll go right into the declarations. How can I go by getting the book? Johnny, you're going to message me the word book. Okay? That's what you're going to do. You're welcome. English Center, you're welcome. Are you an English teacher? Let me know. Let me know. I'll add you to my group. I have quite a few people looking for an English teacher. Okay, so for those who are asking about the book, you're going to message me the word book. Okay, message me the word book. Any other question? Let me know. I got time today. I got a few more minutes and then I got to hop off because I need to finish studying for Bible study tomorrow. Any questions? Any questions? Tomorrow is going to be a very fast and a quick live stream tomorrow because I have a morning shift tomorrow. But that's the last one. The last morning shift for a while. Okay. All right. Any questions? Let me know. Type it in the comments. Like I said, don't be afraid. Is there anyone on here that's looking to get into coaching? Let me know. How Okay. Gazelle, you're asking about how to speak English. Just above your comment is English Center, saying that person is a English teacher. So you're going to connect with that person, okay? Gazelle, right above your comments is the answer to your question. Connect with that person. Earlier, did you say message movement? Message movement? Retype that, Vicky. I don't think I understand it. Are you talking about the Everyone Should Be a Millionaire campaign? Is that what you're talking about? I missed a meeting that you went with. Okay, let me read it again for you. Let me read it again for you, okay? I think you came in late. What do you do? I'm a coach. That's what I do. I teach productivity, mindset shift, and I teach how to build a platform in the social media space. So my area of expertise is mindset and productivity. Okay? Zanoon, I hope I said that right. My area of expertise is mindset and productivity. You like my voice? All right, here's the definition, Mental. The definition that I went with is the authority or power given to someone to do something. The process of becoming stronger or more confident. That's the definition that I went with. Authority or power given to someone to do something. The process of becoming stronger or more confident. That's the definition that I went with. He's my everything, my friend. Apollinaire. He's my everything. That's a great question. What? What are you trying to say, Hannah? I got time today. What are you trying to say? Type it again. What are you trying to say? Type it again, because there's so much to what you just typed there. Low income. What do you know about my income? Okay, let's see. What's your live now? Improve my English. Okay, welcome to the room. Welcome. All right, no questions? Okay, we're going to do our declarations, and then I got to go. My accent, I'm Jamaican. I am Jamaican. You're very welcome. You're welcome. All right, we're going to do our declarations, and then I've got to go, okay? I got to go study for Bible study tomorrow. Okay? All right, awesome. Let's get back to the declarations. Okay. One day you'll meet me in person. Okay. All right. I look forward to that. I think y'all have been requesting an in-person event. I'm working on that, but it won't be like a major open thing. I want to do something a little bit more private, right? Where only a selected group of people, right? Only a selected group of people. I know you all have been asking for something in person. I have to do to become a coach. Zanoon, there is a free training in the link in my bio that you can go to. For those of you who want to know how to get into coaching and mentorship, there's a free training on the link in my bio. Go to that. Take that training. And if you want to take the next step with me, then you do exactly what the instruction tells you to do. Okay? Yes, Jamaica. I am Jamaican. Yes, my friend. Maybe I'll take a few of you all to Jamaica. How about that? How about that? I know you all want an in-person event. I know y'all been asking for it. But like I said, if I do it, it's just going to be a selected few. Okay? Okay? Big crowds, not yet. Not yet. So if I do it, yes, I'm thinking. Okay, great, great, great. So if I do an in-person event, it's just going to be a selected few that would be a part of that in-person experience, because that's what it would be, an experience. Okay, so I'm working on that. I'm working on it. All right, let's make some declarations. I don't think there are any other questions. Did I miss it? No. I didn't miss it. Let's see. You like that, Lexi? Yeah. So if I do something in person, it's going to be a selected few that would get an invite to it. I'll be a part of that. Okay. What can help me to speak English better? You gotta read. You gotta read, my friend. Read, read, read. Build you a library. Okay? Read. Everything that you can catch your hand on, read it. Okay? Read it. My daughter, my youngest girl, she's always been reading at least 2 grade levels ahead. Why? I bought her this one Mickey Mouse Clubhouse book when she was younger, right? One book I bought her, and I read her that book every single night. Because all you got to do is recognize the words. It's the same words. They just use them in different patterns, right? Different places. So because of that one book that I bought her, she's always been reading at least 2 grade levels ahead. Okay? So even if you cannot afford to build out a library, get you one book and read that thing. Read it. Read it. That's how you improve your speaking and your English. I'm American, but I struggle reading aloud as well. So practice. Okay? Practice. Read aloud. All right. Great, great, great. Let's get into these declarations. You can also find them in the book. They are in the book. They are in the book. The declarations are in the book as well. Where is it? Next page. Yeah. So what I'm about to read, you can find them right here in the book. Do you speak Spanish? Not yet. Not yet. I definitely want to learn though. You can send me the book. So message me. Send me a message one day. For those of you asking about the book, send me a message with the word book. Okay? Send me a message with the word book. Okay? All right, let's go through these declarations. I gotta go. Let's go through them. Okay? All right, let's go through these declarations. I gotta go. Let's go through them. I'm saying it's time to get off here. All the certificates behind you are yours. Yeah, they are. All of them. So yep, they're all mine. This is my office. They're all mine. And guess what? It's missing some. That's not all of them. I want an online Spanish teacher. Okay, I'm sure you can find one here. This is the perfect platform to find that. Okay, all right, let's make some declarations. I gotta go. If you have any other questions for me, you can teach me Spanish? Okay, I like that. I gotta sign up for your class. Okay, Patty, I'm happy that I said that so you could speak up. I will reach out to you. Okay, I'll take classes with you. I absolutely will take classes with you. Absolutely. I will. I will pay for classes with you. I'm happy I said something because I didn't know that. I didn't. Okay. A book that you like. This is what I'm reading right now. We're all going through this as a community. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Yeah, and I have everything Miles Monroe up here. I think this row is Miles Monroe. Where is it? So I have everything Miles Monroe here. I got all of his stuff. Some of them are in a box somewhere. I like this one. This is Miles Monroe. This is Miles Monroe. Where is he again? I have everything Miles Monroe. This is Miles Monroe. I love everything Miles Monroe. I do. Okay, that book, if you have. Okay, Patty, okay. TV series Snowfall. I don't know what that is. Snowfall. What was your question again? Okay, that book. That book. What book? If you have it in PDF. Now, these are not my books. These are not my books. See, Miles Monroe, Miles Monroe. See, I love this one. I love the story that he tells in. And you see how when I read, I write in my books. I write in it because I want to remember. This is how I remember what I read. I have to write in it. That's why I like physical books. Okay? I like physical books so that I can write and highlight. This is how I retain the information. Right? So I highlight, see those notes? I'm teaching myself. That's how I teach myself. So this is what my books look like. If I ever loan you one of my books, you will see my little thoughts on the side. Okay, so that's how I read. Okay, that's how I retain the information. This one, see, I make like little notes on the side. So I don't just read books, I study them. And that is something that you have to develop. For those of you who are asking about improving your English, you don't just read books, you study them. When do you live stream? Mondays through Fridays, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Yes, he's still teaching. He passed away. He passed away, Vicky. But his content is so good that it's still impactful. And his kids are doing a great job carrying on the legacy. I just did an event in New York last November. I did an event with his daughter, Charisse. I was co-hosting with Charisse in New York last November. Yeah. So, yeah. That's my reading habit. Okay, let's do these declarations. I really got to go. I need to finish studying for Bible study. Okay? But this has been fun. This has been fun. Now, tomorrow, you're getting a really quick word of the day because I have a morning shift tomorrow. Okay? Let me do this puzzle and then we'll do our declarations and I've got to go. Okay? All right. So here we go. I'm going to decree for all of us and you're going to type in the comments. I agree with that. There's so much power in agreement. So I'm going to read through it. Yes, I've never been there, but I do know the country. Okay, here we go. I'm going to make the declarations and you're going to type in the comments, I agree. So here we go. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in body, mind, and spirit. I decree that we're well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse or savings, our checking, our investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we're blessed with clear direction and a disciplined life. I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree that we're blessed with success, with prosperity and provision. I decree that we walk today in faith and expectancy with results. I decree that we're empowered to prosper in our walk with the Lord. I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree things of great value is coming our way today. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree that God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. And that is how we program a productive and a successful day. So now our mindset and our intentions are set for today. We understand that anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. Be empowered. Believe in yourself today. All right? Go forward and do that thing, even if they don't clap for you. Still go forward. Understand your strengths. Understand your weaknesses. Understand your gift and the impact that it can make, and move forward in empowerment. Okay? All right, be empowered. So I want you to take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things. Expect answered prayers. Thank you, Patty. Expect increase. Expect promotion. Anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. All right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I don't think I'm going to do a live stream later today. I won't have the time to. But I'll see you all tomorrow morning. All right, I will see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Bring a friend. The replay will be on my YouTube channel. I am The Productivity Coach on YouTube, or you can find me on Facebook, Anika V. Brown. I'm going to upload it right now over there, okay? All right, all right. Hey, Lapolga, how are you? All right, bye, Bree. All right, have a great day.